Hey everyone, today we're going to be unboxing the Ja Morant starting lineup. Let's do it. Hey guys, welcome back to another starting lineup unboxing and review episode. Today, we're gonna be doing Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, I have previously done Steph, Luka, Giannis, LeBron, and Jason Tatum. Here we have Ja. Now, you guys gave me great feedback on some of the previous episodes I've done, so I kind of want to get into some different things, and you know, this will be a little bit different. I'll probably move through some parts a little quicker in this episode. So if you're interested in kind of some of the other details of the figurines, definitely check out those episodes as I'll kind of get into some other areas. But here I just kind of want to quickly kind of run through everything and talk about some of the things that you guys have been asking me to talk about a little more. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so first you're gonna see here, we got Ja. We got the picture of his figurine. On the side here, we got him doing a jump shot. Again, it's pretty cool if you take all the boxes and line them up. So each figure just kind of has kind of a little action or something they're doing. So I'll probably end up doing that and putting those over my shoulder there. But on the back, we have Ja doing a little throwdown dunk. You can see his figure is 6.5 inches, so that is the same as LeBron and Luka's. They did make him taller than Steph and Trae Young. I'm curious, I don't know exactly how tall Ja Morant is, but I guess he's probably in the range of like a Luka and LeBron as opposed to a Steph and Trae, maybe? I don't know, 100%. But they decided to do him 6.5 inches. We then also have images of the hands that they give him, as well as the card. And I do kind of like the shot of the card. You can see the hair in the figure matches the hair on the card. You know, definitely players change up their looks. You can also see in the card he has lots of tattoos, which they have not put on the figures. But, you know, they got his arm sleeve and everything, and they got his, I guess his leggings. Is that what you call them? So, all right, well, we're gonna get into the box here, and I'm gonna just cut open the little seal we have at the bottom there and open up the figurine. Okay, and we're gonna start with the card. Again, I've gone over the NFT thing. This is just a base card, a black card, whereas the NFT, that's where if you get the claim code, you can submit that and you potentially get a special variant. Most people will get the common, which is the common black card here. But his looks great, and I like the look of the cards and everything, so can't complain there. I just wish they would have done color variants inside the box and what came with the box. You only get the colored variants in the NFTs when you put in the claim code, so be forewarned there. Next, we'll go through the base here. You can see we got the updated starting lineup logo. We got the two little foot pegs, and I'll talk about the foot pegs in a little bit once I get the figure out and everything. And then we have a hole for the base to go in. Underneath this part here, we have our little eco-friendly package. Just open that up. This contains the hands, all the different hands and the ball, as well as the little plastic ring that you put in the base so that you know, you can have the player going in the air and everything. And of course we got the hand with the ball, and we got a couple other hands as well, but we kind of know all that already, so I'm not going to waste time on that today. Then we have what I call sort of the stem that goes in the base here, and then we put in I guess the ring, put the player in here. So let's get Ja out and take a look at him. So again, kind of in the paper eco-friendly case, we got a little packaging. This one and the Tatum one just rip right open. But yeah, this one, I don't know. Let's see if it looks like them. I'll let you guys kind of decide if it looks like them. I do like the style and everything they did with his hair. He definitely, of all the characters, has the most unique hairstyle. You can see it's long in the back here, and then it's kind of in a little bunny bun on top. They do give him a little mustache and a little chin hair and everything. So I think the facial features are pretty good for Ja. I like it. And they even give a couple of little, like a blue and a purple color in his hair as well. So they did a really nice job sort of giving the attention to detail in Ja's hair. I'm kind of a big fan of that. Overall, like, the figure looks great. I mean, the shoes, him and Tatum's, their shoes are excellent. I think they did a really nice job. And actually, I'm not sure. I'll have to look at his shoe. You can see the Nike swoosh here has like a little sort of gap, but they're kind of doing that on all of them. So I'm guessing that is actually how his shoes look in real life. Yeah, great job with the jersey. And we got the Nike swoosh, the NBA logo. Got the number 12, and then they got Morant, his name on the bottom, which is pretty cool. Full-on arm sleeve as well, and the full-on leggings with the Nike socks. So definitely good attention to detail. Looking at the face again, you know, I think they did a really nice job with his face. I personally think it looks like Ja. And also, one thing they did that's kind of cool with his hair in the back, you'll see it extends, you know, below his neck and almost into kind of his jersey area. So it kind of butts up against that. Whereas if you look at some of the other players, like here, let me pull out Steph and Giannis, you'll see that since they don't have hair in that style, they kind of capped off and cut off the backs of their heads a little bit. And that to me maybe looks I don't know, kind of a little strange, because in the back, like in the back of Steph's head, you can see it kind of coming down, but then it just kind of is just cut off. And, you know, it kind of looks like they do something similar with Giannis here. But I kind of like what they did with Ja. Like, this is a whole kind of other piece that they kind of had to mess with a little bit. So yeah, I kind of like that. And since I got these players out, how about we kind of stack them up against one another. So one of the complaints I did kind of have about these figures is, you'll see we got the foot pegs here, and then we got the holes in the bottom of the shoes. And you can put the figure in, but I find that for the most part, I have a tough time balancing them a little bit. And if you want to get them sort of in a position where they're moving or dribbling or doing some sort of an action, you know, I find that they look a little strange and awkward. Like, once you start bending their knees and everything, and they don't like to stay in as much. So I think this one actually is done a little better than the other ones. And I think a couple things could really help that out. One, if they make the pegs a little taller, but then also making the holes in the bottom of the feet and the pegs maybe a little more snug, so they kind of stick in there a little better. So I think in the Generation 2, it would be cool if they went ahead and did that. Let me go ahead and rip off Ja's hand here if I can, because I want to give him the basketball. I mean, it's Ja Morant. He plays with the ball, right? So got that. And then so I'm going to stack these guys up all in a line here. And yeah, you can definitely see, so we do have a sort of a height difference in all of them, although Ja does look a little taller because he does have, you know, the little bun on his hair, whatever, the man bun. I don't even know, what do you call that? I don't really know, but there is definitely a difference here. So Steph, and Steph's knees are bent, so he does look a little shorter, but Steph is at 6 inches, Ja is at 6.5, and then we have Giannis here at 7. So they are kind of scaled a little bit proportional, which is nice. I mean, I would hope that, I guess, you know, Giannis is 7 inches and Steph is 6. I don't know if people are going to complain because, you know, they're getting an extra inch with Giannis, but I do think it is cool how there is a difference. To be honest, though, I don't know if there is, height-wise, that much of a difference between Curry and Morant. Again, I don't know how big Ja Morant is, so Probably should have looked that up. But, you know, you take that and you compare that to sort of the Michael Jordan figure. Here's his USA Basketball one from, you know, I don't even know what year this is. Let's see what year this is from. Looks like 92. So you can definitely see there's a big difference in the figures, not only from the size, but the detail. Obviously, you can move these guys. They have articulating points, and they kind of snap into place. So when I first started kind of moving them around, I felt like I was gonna potentially break them. But it's cool. You can put them in different positions and everything. Whereas, you know, Jordan here, he's pretty much just doing this. Like he's not doing a whole lot else. So that is one thing that is cool about these new figures, and definitely you're getting you know, a lot more detail. Yeah, I really like the Morant figure. I think they did a great job with his hair. I think it looks a lot like him. Can't complain too much, and he is one of the youngest, most exciting players we have in the league. So even though I'm a Warriors fan at heart, and they're the Grizzlies' biggest rival right now, it is pretty cool to have Ja. So let me know, have you guys gotten Morant? Have you guys you know, picked up any other figures? I know they have started to sell out, so I'm curious if people have struggled, or you're able to get them on secondary markets like maybe eBay or the Facebook Marketplace or anything like that. How much are they going for? Because when they came out, a lot of people were complaining about the 50 bucks. So I'm curious if they've kind of, you know, gone up in price in those secondary markets, and if people are actually, you know, paying more money for them. Now, I'm going to be unboxing, still have to do Trae Young and Joel Embiid. Those ones are coming very soon, I promise you. But definitely let me know if there's other things you would like to see. I'm going to be also kind of speculating and talking about the NFL figures. Who are we going to see there? Are we going to see Mahomes, Burrow, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry? Who are you going to see? I'd love to know who you guys think, and are you guys more interested in the NFL ones than you are the NBA? Well, I think that about wraps it up, everyone. I really appreciate you guys watching. Give me a like and subscribe, and I'll have another unboxing coming your way very shortly. Peace.